Hey YouTube, Dark Richician of Team Sorcerers here, doing another deck building challenge, and this time I'm doing Endymion. Now, here's the thing with Endymion. I mean, in the normal current format, it is a deck that I hate. It just does too much to stop anyone from playing the game. So in my format, this guy, Endymion, the mighty master of magic, is banned. Jackal King's limited. Um, Mythical Beast Garuda's banned, and the floodgates that Endymion generally plays are banned as well. Necro Valley, Magician's Right Hand, um, Secret Village. Um, so I'm basically building a version that basically doesn't do anything to stop anyone from playing the game. I mean, no disrespect to Endymion fans, especially Weber's 5. I can't stand this card. Like, it just does too much to stop anyone playing. But this is what's going to make this all the more challenging. Trying to build a deck without it, because don't forget, Endymion has another boss monster, Endymion the Master Magician. Alright, it's not as good as Mighty Master, but you know, it's still a boss monster at the end of the day. And yeah, so maybe 3 of it, I think. Let's see, Reflection. I'm trying to remember how many are typically played. I mean, I think Weber's 5 plays 1 or 2 of it in his build. I guess I could try 3 for now. Crusader, maybe? I don't know, maybe 1 for the moment. And this is an Endymion card that's also part of the Majestus archetype. Although the funny thing is, I don't think it fits within the actual Endymion archetype. Magister. So let's see. That's special 1 from the extra deck. And what was its monster effect? When it declares an attack, place a spell counter on it. Once per turn, opponent's turn, quick effect, remove 3 spell counters. Special 1 monster from your deck that you can place spell counters on. And if it's destroyed, put it in the pension zone. I guess it's a 3 of. I don't think this is one that they do play. Let's just go over it. When it's normal special summon, it gets a counter. Remove a spell counter and discard a spell coster to set a continuous spell. For the rest of the turn, you cannot activate it. Yes, maybe, depending on if I want to put any continuous spells in here. I think there's a Mythical Beast card that it does play. Celine. I think that's a 3 of. I'm not quite sure. Oh, I completely went over Servant. I apologise. So that's the one that special summons 1 from the deck. Yeah, I think that's a 3 of. Another Endymion link. 2 monsters, including a level 4 spellcaster. Don't have a lot of those. Let's see. Oh no, that only works with Majestus cards anyway, and I think this does as well. Major Magic 4 Hammer. So let's see. Send a Majestus card you control to the graveyard, or remove 2 spell counters from your field. Then activate one of these effects. Special summon a spellcaster from your hand, face up extra deck or graveyard. Oh wow, okay. Or banish another card on the field. I feel like that should be a free of, maybe, since it shouldn't be too hard to rack up counters. Yep. Spell Power Mastery, that's a definite free of. There's Citadel. I think it should be a free of. Especially if I'm running this. Endymion's Lab. This is the continuous spell that you'd want. I think there was a Mythical Beast one as well. I'll have to look at those in a minute. So it becomes Magical Citadel. Gets a counter when a spell is activated. Gets one solved. Once per turn after damage calculation, if a spellcaster is destroyed by battle, remove 6 a special level 7 or higher spellcaster deck. Okay, I don't know how many of these I should play. And who is that in the background? Yeah, that's Tempest Magician in the picture, along with I think Magitas and Magic Dog. But I don't know who that is in the background. You guys can see it, right? That window. Who is that? Let me know in the comments down below. I think I'll play 2 of it though. Yeah, should be fine. But I also want Spell Power Grasp as well. Right, Mythical Beasts. Yeah, this was the card, Mythical Institution. But am I going to use the Mythical Beasts? Maybe I should, since they have good synergy with Endymion. Trying to remember Weber's 5's ratios. I think he had 2 of each of Master Cerberus and Jackal King. I know he had Garuda at some point. I think he plays 1 Jackal. Yeah. Just need to see the wording. Destroy this card. Oh, funnily enough, Endymion's in the background of this one. Okay, so I guess I could play 1 of each, maybe. Or should I play 2 Master Cerberus? Yeah, maybe 2 of that, 1 Jackal King. Um, and maybe one Jackal. Um, you would think Jackal King would be a card that I hate, considering it's one of the problem cards, but I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't. I'd say it's only infuriating if it's on the field with Mighty Master of Magic. Um, I mean, Jackal King on its own isn't that much of a problem, um, but, but yeah, that should be right because this one, because one of these can search for Jackal King and the other one can search for Jackal, and then maybe I can put in a couple of institutions. So I think the monster lineup is okay. Um, so I can put some more generic stuff in. Wait, wasn't there a mythical beast monster that pops a back row? Or was that Garuda? Oh, it was, but that wasn't why I banned it from Richician Format. It was because of its monster effect. It was just way too disruptive, um, even to a point where it just ended someone's whole turn and just ruined their whole play. And that was done to me way too many times, especially that one time where it bounced all of my Numeron monsters when I was trying to tribute summon a god. Yeah, still haven't forgotten about that. But at the same time, it's history. Um, right, what else do I want here? I guess I could put some traps in, even though from what I've seen, it doesn't play traps. Then again, with all the gates and floodgates that it normally plays, it doesn't generally need those. Um, but as we're not playing those sorts of cards, I think it's still worth playing traps. Probably not a huge trap lineup. I know Magician Souls and Illusion of Chaos are played in here, but I don't know. I don't think I play enough cards to combo with it really. Well, I suppose I could use it as another way to send Endymion the Master Magician. I don't know. I mean, this can just search it anyway. The Foolish Burial is there just to put it in the grave, because yeah, it can be special summoned from the graveyard as well, which is something I didn't even know until over 3 years after its release. And I found that out in some fan-made series. Right, so now I need to cut these down. Um, hmm. I don't think I need terraforming. That's spell power mastery can search it. I'm going to drop reflection and this to 2. It's probably not the correct call, but I don't know. And maybe I could drop one of these because it's unlikely that 2 will leave the field. Plus, this is treated as magical citadel anyway. So yeah, that is fine. I've managed to cut it to 40. Now for some extra deck fun. Nightmare stuff. Is it worth putting any link ones in since I've only got 1 jackal? Well, 1 level 1. I don't know. Probably not, because I'm not likely to actually summon this. What else? I think he's got the Dark Charm, Gloomy. So that can go in. Don't remember if he plays the Light Charmer link. Could put that in anyway. Maybe some rank 7s in case I do want to overlay these guys, even though it's the boss monster. But yeah, you never know. Let's put in just 1 Cornetto. Let's put Drake Sack in. How long have I been recording for? 17 minutes. Oh, damn. Okay. So it's a bit longer than the other one. Oh, wait, he's got the spellbook engine in his build. I forgot about that. Guess I may have to consider that. Damn. I honestly wouldn't know what to drop for those. I'll come back to it though, because if I do play that, I could run. What's the name of the rank 7 prophecy monster? Can't believe I forgot the name. Hierophant. So maybe. It is also possible to make a rank 3 as well if I want to. Since there's quite a lot of level 3s. Just in case. I guess we should put IP in. Yeah, he definitely does have that. I don't know if he's got SP Little Knight though. So definitely add that too. Let's put in Master of Blades. Let's well. No flare metal because it's banned in my format. I'll put, I'm going to try and fit the spellbook engine. So let's see, one blue boy. Double secrets and double knowledge. That brings it up to 45. And that's not ideal. But Crowley will go in at least. And now I can put in Hierophant just because I can, really. Maybe drop one Celine because I don't think I'm going to be making 3. Let's see. Crap. Oh, I need to cut some cards. Maybe drop one of that. Damn. This ended up being harder than I thought. Do I just drop the mythical beasts? I don't know, because if I do, then there's nothing to use with institutions. There's just no reason to play it. So do I just not bother with the mythical beasts? Maybe I should drop Crusader and Rogue. But it just doesn't feel right to leave Crusader out since he's one of the originals. Then again, I'm not playing all the monsters in the archetype anyway, so yeah, I'm cutting those guys. Now I need to cut 2 more cards. What should I drop? Maybe one of this, because I can't think of anything better. And I guess that's because I can't think of anything better. There we are. And that's my own version of Endymion. Hope you enjoyed. Obviously not as good as a current format variant, but still good enough all the same. Anyway, thanks for watching.